Saturday, noonish. Whoa, where are we driving? Attempted to go to a car show this morning, but it was canceled due to road construction in the area. So that may not have been advertised that well. But, need to put in a radiator in a 2010, 2011 Silverado. So we got all the parts that we need, and gotta make sure we got our shop space. We have been arranging the shop for a couple new, larger items that are on the way. We'll talk about those in a little bit when we get that far. But for now, just gotta get to the shop and get ready to go. So like I said, we're rearranging. Gotta make some room over here. Brought the compressor that was at my shop over here. Needed a bigger compressor. And we got some space for a couple things right here. So, more on that later. We could bring the medium-sized compressor back to my place, because that works better that way. By the way, that can change your life if you need to do that a lot, just saying. So, we have enough space here just to do what we need to do. As always, please organize your shop, and we're getting there, but it takes time. For my car, I've got the front sway bar end legs and lower ball joints, which are A-arms, as you know. I got a CV axle right there, and then some rear springs. So we'll get to that when we get to that. And then over here, you'll see a nice big box for a marine radiator. It's always nice to have hose clamps if you need them. So we'll get to that in a second. The radiator is in. The hoses are connected. So next, we have a mess. You're gonna have a little bit of transmission fluid from where you pull off the automatic transmission cooler lines, and a little bit of antifreeze. And a tractor. The radiator is in. A small mess has been created, but not too bad. But have no fear, because today,
Super Clean is here.
Super Clean is here. We are giving Super Clean a try and see how it works to clean our cement floor.
So, this is a Super Clean, tough task, cleaner and degreaser. Dissolves grease super easy and super fast. Biodegradable ingredients.
On camera it looks blue, but it's purple. I tell you, it's purple.
It has uses such as for cleaning engines, tools, grills, driveways, outdoor furniture, kitchens, bathrooms, stainless steel, fiberglass, concrete, and many other cleaning uses. It says wear safety goggles and gloves depending on your application. So safety first. The directions. So you want to pre-test an area in case it's too strong for the area.
We got cement, so we should be good.
You want to make sure you cover it in the appropriate amount. So whatever your thing is. So we'll do that. And then we'll do a little bit of this. Okay, so cover it in the appropriate amount. And then what you want it to set for enough time to.
So you want to give it a chance to sit and do its super cleaning, super fast magic.
And to degrade the grease and grime.
So we're going to let it sit for maybe 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, and we'll come right back. A little bit of time has passed. Next, we have water. We're gonna spray. Spray on there.
So you're supposed to rinse the area.
Per directions.
I think I rinsed that pretty good.
And we'll rinse that guy.
Okay. And then we'll wipe the area with a very high quality rag.
T-shirt rags are the best. Gonna give that a good wiping down.
Okay. Wipe down.
And we'll do that antifreeze part there too. Remember, transmission fluid here, antifreeze there. And the last step is
To let it
we
dry.
wait for it to dry. And we're gonna see if you can tell where it was clean compared to where it was less clean. So, we will come back for that in a minute. So, time has passed. As you can see, next to the Super Clean bottle, you see that empty spot where antifreeze used to be. So that worked pretty good. Over here, you can see, while that transmission fluid isn't as dark as it was before, it's still noticeable as a stain on the cement. So now, we're going to do a second application, and we're going to try a scrub brush on it and see how that works. So, application number 2, engage. Engage. Nice layer right there. Happy with that. And then scrub brush.
We're gonna let it sit. We're gonna let it sit for a good moment, and then we'll scrub on it.
Okay, that's what I was going to say next.
Mm-hmm.
To be continued. Now that appropriate time has elapsed, we are going to begin scrubbing the half of it. So according to the direction we're facing right now, that would be kind of the south, maybe. Diesel life! Diesel life! Sorry. That'll make the south, kind of southwestern quadrant a little bit. So we'll give that some good scrubby dubby, and we shall see. Scrubbing has commenced. See, we try lots of different kinds of cleaners. You could maybe read that bottle, but now it's just water, just water. Now we're going to rinse. So this should be a good test. The half of it had a second application where it just got to stand, and one half of it got a second application where we got some scrub action. Mr. Clean is not here, but that's okay.
But super clean.
Super Clean was. So we're gonna wipe it down and let it dry, and we will see what happens next.
So with our second application of our Super Clean Tough Task Cleaner and Degreaser, it definitely has improved the condition of the cleanliness of this. By brushing this half of it, you can tell it's definitely gotten more off, and it definitely looks a bit better around it, where we scrubbed. We probably are not letting it sit for long enough, or maybe not putting enough on here. So in the future, we can do more tests and see if it works better on this. But as like seeing on this over here, it works very, very well in a pretty short time. We're gonna test some of the spray-on application, the aerosol can application over here. So we'll do that quick.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh my. Let's do all of this.
Okay. And we will come back in just a bit. Super Clean. So now we are going to rinse. We'll try a little bit more water than we had before. Maybe not that much water. A little bit more water. And then we'll let that sit a little bit. And
Actually,
then,
we're just gonna wipe it up.
and then we're gonna let it sit for moments. And then we're gonna wipe it up. We got some great t-shirt rags. And we're gonna wipe that up. And we're gonna see what it looks like. So we'll give her a good wipe.
A lot of
And
water.
we will be able to compare it to the cement right next to it on how clean that comes. So we'll wipe her down, dry it off, and then we will come back to you in just a minute. Super clean!
Super clean.
So next we have, while we wait for the floor to dry, the Super Clean All Wheel Cleaner. Now if it says all wheels, we should probably try it on all wheels. But for now, we got the Malibu. You've seen it on the channel. It keeps on trucking, 268,000 miles. Let's clean a wheel. So step one, we're gonna give it some spray action.
Wrong. Step one, we're gonna. Okay, first you're supposed to clean one wheel at a time.
Yep.
Then rinse wheel thoroughly with cold water.
Okay. So hold on.
Yeah.
So what do we do next?
You clean one wheel at a time. You rinse the wheel thoroughly with water. You cut the surface with this from 6 inches away. Allow foaming action to work for 30 seconds. For extremely dirty wheels, agitate with a soft brush or sponge. Rinse wheel thoroughly. Dry with soft, clean towel to prevent water spots.
Okay, here we go. Water engaged.
Okay. There's water right there.
Next,
We're gonna spray.
you have it turned on. There you go.
Oh wait, we might as well clean the tire a little bit too.
Get the metal, get the metal.
I'm going. This thing's hard to spray.
User error. Maybe.
Okay, I think that's thoroughly.
Okay. Then it says either agitate with a brush or
Allow foaming action to work for 30 seconds.
okay. So while we wait for 30 seconds, we'll get our hands on a rag. We'll pretend that's a brush. And we'll start wiping it off a little bit.
It smells kind of like eggs. Let's get
So
the...
do the face of the wheel first, and then we'll do the rim part. The rim part's always a little bit dirtier. So we'll do the face of the wheel first. We'll do the face of the wheel first,
face of the wheel.
and then we'll do the rim part. So we'll finish doing the face, or we'll just do it in any order we want. That works too. Okay, keep going.
Okay. Agitate with a brush or this is a sponge. Okay. In case you didn't know, it's a sponge. Okay.
Okay.
Agitate it with a sponge.
Now I would spray her off. Spray bottle, engage. It does look pretty shiny.
Yeah, it actually looks really nice. You know, this is the pinnacle of automotive engineering. This vehicle right here.
I thought you were talking about the spray bottle.
Oh yeah, but
I don't know. She's made it further than I thought she would. So that definitely took the grime off compared to. Yeah. Oh, that looks great.
okay, and then we'll wipe it off with a clean brush as soon as I can get all the really good super clean out of these.
So we have a fresh clean rag. Here's our clean rag. And we'll give her a final wipe. Ooh. I remember when I bought this car, I thought these wheels were so cool, 18s. And then I looked at the price of one if I damage one. It was $380 from the factory. And even at a junkyard, they were, I think, $250, $275. Thankfully, I have never smashed one of these, never bent one of these. The steel wheels that I use for snow tires are another story. But those 5-spoke steels are kind of notorious. We use on Malibus and Pontiac G6s, etc. Those are kind of notorious for not being that strong.
As you can see, we didn't really get all the way back inside the wheel.
No, but what we got,
inside the rim,
what we could reach.
that looks.
No, that's nice.
The aluminum's starting to corrode a little bit there, so.
Okay, so it works for the wheel of a car. Super clean. So, as you read the label, it says something about all wheels, right?
All wheel cleaner.
Well, how about Cub Cadet GT 1554s?
So we'll do the same procedure. You know, what are these? 12s? Oh yeah, they're 12s. It's gonna be the nicest this thing's ever looked. Okay, that seems to be pretty moisturized. So we'll probably way too much. You know, gotta look spick and span.
So we let it do its super duper, super fast, super clean bubble action. And then we can start to agitate it or give a little scrub with our rag.
Sponge.
Sponge. Now I can guarantee that this mower is from what, 2007, 2008. These wheels have never been super clean. So this should be a good test right here.
Okay. Agitated.
Okay.
Check.
Now let's spray it out again.
Still kind of smells like eggs. And like vinegar a little bit too. Okay. And now we'll take a clean rag.
Clean rag. Clean rag. And give it a little wipe.
Doesn't help I have dirty gloves. But.
You can definitely see how shiny the paint is now, though.
Yeah, it's got nicks, knacks, and rusts here and there, but
We may have to enter a mower car show, or a car mower show, for the mighty Cub Cadet. So, it works on car wheels, and it works on garden tractor mower wheels. I wonder what else it works on. Super clean. All wheels means all wheels. Here we have early 50s Farmall M, and we got some rim action, we got some inner rim action, and we got some wheel weight action. Let's see what Super Clean can do.
I'll go on this side so you guys can see. So,
Step one, we're gonna get it a little bit wet. Spray it down.
you gotta make sure your spindle or axle is real nice. Your wheel weight, your silver painted rim.
Your outer rim and your inner rim. That's a lot of rim.
It's a lot of rim.
That's a lot of rim. What size are these again?
I don't know. Rear tractor,
38.
38.
We got some 38s. The rims are 38, not the tires.
6-ply.
Okay.
6-ply 38s.
Yeah, maybe we'll go rock crawling later. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Or like mud bogging.
Yeah. Don't tell Grandpa whatever you do. Okay, it appears to be
Moisturize.
moisturized. Step 2 is give her a little bit of the all-wheel spray. What can it do? Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, we got super foam. That's a violent foam. All the way around.
Smells like vinegar and eggs.
Okay. Looking forward to supper, baby.
I don't like eggs that much.
Okay, so we got that pretty well covered, I'm gonna say. And now we're gonna use a rag
To agitate it.
to agitate it a little bit. Rag. Rag. She's clean. So kind of wipe and smear. Try to keep out of the grease. This is a good tractor. We use it for lots of different things.
Most recently, filling up the woodshed for winter.
Yep, pulling the wood that we cut on earlier. You see on the videos in spring that we cut and split. It dried a little bit and put it in the woodshed where it can finish drying. And then we pull to burn. Right over here when it gets cold out. So agitation is close to complete. So now, whoa, danger! Now we bring back the rinse.
We might need a little bit more water.
So we'll do the top half, maybe it'll run down for us. I don't know. Gravity, do us a solid. You hit up high and it can run down. Glad this is waterproof. Okay, keep going. Okay. And we have our final clean rag
Of this expedition.
We'll wipe her down. Oh,
It just really highlights those brush streaks.
that may have been painted with a brush. But look at that though. I mean, we're ready for next year's 4th of July parade, I think.
This is the only tractor that's got remotely pretty much any paint left on it. You know, just got to make it look spick and span.
Definitely see that shine. No complaints there. No complaints there.
Might need a little bit more water, but
Well, I think that's pretty good. So, overall, we have tested car wheel, mower wheel, tractor wheel, and I will give it a passing grade for each.
I give it. This is better than passing grade. This is a 97.3%.
A for the grade.
A plus.
The last thing we need to check is our floor. Yeah. And we're back to the floor. So I had a chance to dry for a chunk more time. And what would you say our results are?
I would say our results are positive, we definitely need to let it sit for more time on there, most likely, and agitate it on there some more. The aerosol can is nice because it gets a nice heavy layer without not a bunch of pumping action. With the heavier greasy material, such as transmission fluid, it doesn't do as good, most likely because we're probably not applying it very good. You know, this is our first time with these pristine, super clean products.
Super fast, super clean.
Dissolves grease, super easy, super fast. So, you know, don't eat it, don't light it on fire, and don't put on easily corrosible stuff. And wear your safety gear. Thank you, Super Clean.
Thank you, Super Clean. Yeah.
So, we'll probably get you guys another update video on Super Clean in the future.
Yes.
This is all we have time for today. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Minnesota Roast!
Minnesota's Roast.